Oh, hey there, I didn't see you. Jago here today, and unfortunately, I'm as sick as a dog, whatever reference that is. But I promised you guys that something big was coming, something huge was coming, and that is the selling of my toy. Yes, the toy, the infamous toy. Let's bring it back a little. Let's talk about a story. Okay, first of all, like I said, I'm dying here because I'm sick, unfortunately. And then my daughter comes Sunday night, really hoping to try and get over this as much as possible by the time she comes. However, let's take it back. I previously worked for a camming company called Flirt for Free. I won this contest that they had set up, which allowed me to fly out to Texas, I think it was Austin, Texas, to go to the Fleshjack / Fleshlight factory. I met the owner, I saw his house, I met his wife, I saw how they were making the toys. And at this event, there was 2 other guys there with me, which I wasn't even aware of. I think it was a very good atmosphere and everything. I stayed in a hotel by myself. It was very good. I think my wife came with me. My first wife came with me at the time. And one day we're doing photo shoots. The other day we're doing the moldings and stuff like that. I'm trying not to mix up my Randy Blue scene with this because that's 2 different things. One was in California, one was in Texas. So I went here. There's 2 other men here, and it was Sean Zeverin and Trenton Ducati. Both very amazing people, treated me with the utmost respect. And remember, I was like a kid at this time. I was like 19, 20, doing this. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So, Trent was like a father figure to me. Very nice guy. I felt we had a really great relationship. And Sean as well. We were just talking the whole time. They made me feel really comfortable because I don't think I was before I met them. So the molding day, they molded my front, they molded my back. Originally when the product came out, it was 2 inches short. And I went back to them, I'm like, look, you guys can't present this as me, nobody's gonna buy it, blah, blah, blah. So they raised it 2 inches to make it the right length. So that ended up taking so long to come out. And then the contract that I signed with them, which I'm no longer in contract with them, so I'll speak about it, was I think 7.5% I get when somebody purchases it. Now, if I'm gonna be honest with you, like straight up honest, I had a few of those toys. I gave a few away. I didn't really get much. They didn't really supply me much of the toys. They supplied me much with the Fleshjacks, which I have like maybe 10 to 15 of. I have plenty of those. They didn't supply me with the toy much, but I wasn't that fond of the toy itself. As a person who has used it over 20 different, maybe 50 to 100 different occasions, it's just really firm, where I have a toy that came with my F machine, and that's soft, it feels more realistic. So I wasn't really that happy with the product in general, but they had me do an event at somewhere in Texas. I forgot, it was like Oil Can Harry, something like that in Texas. And I did an appearance there while I was in Texas, which I had no problem with. People wanted to take pictures with me. Oh, I also did a Pride event as well while I was there. And it was fun. What was crazy is they told me I could have unlimited drinks. I don't think I drank once because I'm not really a drinker. Plus, I didn't want to act different. I don't like acting different. I've never been drunk in my life. I don't want to act different. So, in the contract pretty much says that I have to do appearances every 6 months. And unfortunately, right after I came home was the tragic mass murder in the Pulse nightclub in Orlando. I wasn't living in Orlando, but honestly just brought me to tears. It made me realize, like, I don't want to do these things. And I never mentioned this to Fleshjack. I wasn't just like, hey, look, I'm not going to do these things. They never asked me to do anything. They never said that those appearances that they set up and checked what they didn't. So I had my toy out for a few years. Like I said, it was 7.5 if they sold it. I think I got 15 if I used my link. I don't know how many products sold. I don't think I made that much money. I might have made almost $1,000 total off of that. It was like not much money for sure. So a few years go by and I go to the website and I realize I'm not there. I'm not on the website anymore. So I reach out to them and they don't get back to me. And I reach out the next year, they don't get back to me. Then the woman's side of the company says, hey, we're trying to reach out to you, but you didn't respond to us. And I said, I never got your email. So first of all, why is Fleshjack reaching out to me years and years and years later? So evidently, after like 4 years go by, I start reaching out to other people that I want to make the toy with. And they're like, we're not going to make the toy because you're in contract with Fleshjack. And I go back to Fleshjack and I said, I would like to cancel my contract because you guys are not communicating with me. And that's it. And so that was it. I canceled the contract. And for the last few years, I've been trying to, look for other companies to build it. And I found a company, and this company is replicating my toy. And hopefully, I don't know the finished product yet. So once I see the finished product, I'll be able to judge it more. What's up, Elon? But that being said, I can't really talk highly about it yet because I don't have the product, but they did reach out to me. They say it's done and I can start advertising it soon. I hope you guys are all excited about this because I'm excited as well. I also negotiated a much higher commission interest compared to the other site. I'm in an active contract, so I can't discuss it, but it's a nice amount. It's a lot better than what Fleshjack was offering me. So the toys are coming out. I hope that you guys can support it and support me because this passive income is huge for me, especially if you see my last few videos. Obviously not the best at budgeting and finances and stuff like that. I also made a video about a month ago, not even a month ago, about my housing situation and how many houses I owned and why I went from this house to that house. I have to upload that video. It's just sitting in my camera roll. It's about 10 minutes long. So I definitely want to post that video for you guys just because you guys can see what I've been through. I've been through a lot. I mean, just the other day, my dog, Bella, she just had her toe removed, right? And that alone cost me like $1,600. So bills pile up. I don't live a luxurious lifestyle. I have a house that I guess people would consider nice. It's 2,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, playroom. That's a nice house. Is it the best? No. Is people living worse? Of course, right? But my house and my bills are very expensive. My house costs me $3,600 a month. That's a lot of money. That's more than some people's bills in total. So that being said, I have to figure out ways to lower my bills, which, like I said in my previous live video, I got rid of cars that were costing me $2,500 a month, got rid of those and got into a lease that's costing me $500 a month for 1 car instead of 2 cars. I didn't need it. I felt like my money should be more prioritized into saving and to going towards my daughter. And now I have child support, so that's important too. So it's very, very tough out there. And I know a lot of people are struggling, and believe me, I feel bad too, where I'm continuously trying to find and rejuvenate myself in this field, or else I would have to venture off and start working on something else, which I want to do. That doesn't mean I want to leave this, but I also want to make another income. And it's not even because of the job, it's just because I want to have my own business. I want to operate my own business. Now, there's a few things that I'm working on, whether it's open up my training facility, my website development, my photography, whether it's real estate, postpartum, child, cars, whatever. I have different plans in the work, and I'm deciding which route I want to go on, especially because right now the situation with my daughter and her mother is up in the air. So I need stability in my life before I can just say where I'm going to be and what I'm going to do. But again, enough of my problems. Unfortunately, we got a lot of negative response in my last YouTube video, and it's okay. But remember one thing, when you judge somebody, you do not know what they are going through. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're not even perfectionists. So it's not nice to judge people when you don't know their situation whatsoever, especially for people who don't have children. If you don't have children, you shouldn't judge a situation that a child is in. But I thank you guys so much for watching this. Be sure to like, comment below, share this video, and if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, because every subscription, every like, every comment, every view helps me generate more income and revenue. Take care, guys. God bless. I hope I get over this sickness soon.